Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adonis Garcia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first retires Pierzynski for the second out. Jeff Francoeur into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded to third. Fielded by Encarnacion. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Corey Dickerson.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Garcia is there for it. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Drilled to the right side. Freeman is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jason Hayward gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Ibar will make the catch to retire. Eric Ibar leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High in the air out to center field. Hayward is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Gordon Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
Mike Foltynewicz settles into the box for his first chance. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ender Inciarte stands in.
Number 11. Ender Inciarte.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Out in front of it, strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber set to hit now for the first time. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Kluber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nick Markakis is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. Freddie Freeman stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. This is line to left. Oh, and he botches it. Adonis Garcia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ground ball left side. One there on to Pujols, and it's a double play. Stepping in, A.J. Pierzynski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And that's too high, ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Xander Bogaerts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lofted in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Jose Bautista digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is. Jeff Francoeur heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Hayward is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Eric Ibar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So with the bases empty and 2 away, here's a chance for Gordon Beckham. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ender Inciarte comes forward trying to cash in on this two-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with two away. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Corey Dickerson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. Albert Pujols stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Jason Hayward is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses strike two. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nick Markakis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Freddie Freeman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Adonis Garcia will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And there's ball one. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. Now the double steal is on here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Jeff Francoeur strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw home. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home. Edwin Encarnacion gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Hey. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Kluber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Right side hit hard. And that'll get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Kluber pauses. First pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Mike Foltynewicz, the pitcher, digs into the box. So in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. There's one. Ender Inciarte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Seth Maness will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Ender Inciarte will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Fastball in there for a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Nick Markakis digs in now after lining out in his last try. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 36.
Number 36 shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Bautista. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number 1. Adonis Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for Atlanta.
First pitch of the at-bat.
A.J.
Pierzynski started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Jeff Francoeur digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Corey Dickerson will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Colton Wong will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
And now he'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Albert Pujols will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he struck him out, so he's now through 8. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Chris Sale will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Eric Ibar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Mike Foltynewicz gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and well, he's really earned it. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. And the count will be full. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Trying to hold the lead. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Reggie Jackson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Reggie Jackson.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. And he is out, and that'll officially do it. It's a no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole... One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Missions and the Pirates. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show, flip on by Rodriguez, and there's one away. Number 36 steps in now.
Number 36.
Grounded to third. Rodriguez scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jose Bautista gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jose Bautista.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things.
Right fielder.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Hit to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Andrew McCutchen gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Starling Marte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Corey Dickerson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Dickerson.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert Pujols.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number two. Jason Hayward into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jung Ho Gong will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Iwakuma's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Francisco Cervelli takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chris Sale will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Sean Rodriguez will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Jordy Mercer will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Line towards center field. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Jonathan Neitz will be the new pitcher.
Number 18.
Edwin Encarnacion leads it off here. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Leading off with a mission.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Neese pauses. Here he comes, 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Reggie Jackson will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Number 23 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Well hit out to straightaway center. McCutchen going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. A.J. Schugel will come in and pitch now. Xander Bogaerts will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone.
Number 31, A.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. McCutchen ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Number 36 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit hard to short. Gung's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Steve Cishek is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman
Josh Harrison is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Line softly toward the hole, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Starling Marte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big...
Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Dan, boys, Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jonas Cortez will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, nothing to really get excited about in his last outing. Only threw into the 3rd inning. Because of that, he was saddled with a loss. Hopefully he can turn things around and pitch better here.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is eaten, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. Scooped up, throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Mookie Betts will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Joe Kelly, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember last year he had an ERA under 4. Very solid, very dependable.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time now. Currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Jose Abreu will stand in for the first time. Currently 3rd in the American League in home runs.
Yeah, and he's coming off of last month where he had 8 long balls. And so he's a threat to go deep almost every time he comes to the plate.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Todd Frazier will stride forth to take his first cuts now. And he's a long ball threat, of course. Currently 4th in the American League in that department. That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And an underhanded throw is in time. Travis Shaw will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a liner. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lowry's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Dustin Pedroia will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Adam Lind into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Brett Lawrie comes forward, hoping to get it going at the plate. Only 1 hit in his last 4 ball games. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lawrie is retired, and there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Justin Morneau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Deanna Navarro will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Number 12 will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. 1-1, here it is. And all 3 runners on the move here. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Rusney Castillo will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Line towards center field. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. Brock Holt will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Jackson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Tyler Flowers will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Adam Eaton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Castillo's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Yeah, both these 2 starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the 3rd.
Jose Abreu will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Xander Bogaerts will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Number 25, center fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
now batting, right fielder.
Mookie Betts digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Adam Lind gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Todd Frazier is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, second
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Laurie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Justin Morneau. He reached on a single in his first try.
But fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So they go. Rusney Castillo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
the batter.
Digging in, Brock Holt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 28.
Tyler Flowers stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Leading off the inning, Deoner Navarro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Center fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Austin Jackson. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lind in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA.
Yeah, and right now, the Red Sox are the best around as they lead the American League in that department. And it's always nice to know that whoever steps on the bump for you, you're going to have a chance to win.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Mookie Betts steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Nope, that's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. 1 away.
Now,
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he had troubles back in the 4th, but other than that, he's been around what you'd expect.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. Dustin Pedroia will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Back goes Jackson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Well, this is why you have your speediest outfielder in center field. He doesn't have to be your best outfielder, but he's got to be able to track some things down, and this is why they've got him out there right now. What a brilliant play.
Into the box now, Adam Lind. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Adam Eaton will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure. Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the move is Eaton. Drilled on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, I thought for a second that with the runner moving, this was going to bring the shortstop into perfect position for a 6-3 double play. But fortunately for them, this ball winds up getting by him and into center field.
Jose Abreu will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Trying to hold the lead. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts lays out. What a shot. On to first, the double play.
Third baseman, number 21.
Todd Frazier digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Back here on the south side of Chicago, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Rusney Castillo will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Brock Holt will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Tyler Flowers will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Xander Bogaerts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Boston strands a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Brett Laurie steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and standing in is the catcher Deoner Navarro. 2-2 count, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogaerts comes up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Mookie Betts comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Travis Shaw steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And that'll be in time as a perfect strike to second from Navarro gets his man. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison to this point. And as you could imagine, in a 1-1 ball game, both guys sporting excellent lines so far. Dustin Pedroia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the base on balls here, his pitch count just continues to spike. As they say, the pitches are starting to pile up like the autumn leaves. So he might be nearing the end here.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now here comes Ron Washington out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Chris Beck will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson. Heath Hembry is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. And so here is Austin Jackson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Fastball in there, 3-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
The batter.
Ready now, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pedroia is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still, Pablo Sandoval is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brock Holt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
28, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 2-3. Chris Young is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Chris Young.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman.
Jose Abreu stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Third baseman, number 21.
Todd Frazier will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Score. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Jackson. And that's the first out of the inning.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them. And This was another example right there.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Frozen on the fastball. Never had it. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
The batter, number 44.
Justin Morneau gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Deanna Navarro stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1, 2, 3 go the White. Travis Shaw will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
The short hit hard. And reined in 1 away.
Now batting number 15.
Dustin Pedroia stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Adam Lind digs in looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away. Blake Swihart will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still tied. Blake Swihart will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Austin Jackson brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. On the ground to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Number 12 to try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Adam Eaton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Lind has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Score. Brock Holt steps in to begin the inning. Drilled to the right side. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Tyler Flowers will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third.
This seems like an awfully big mistake to make out there. It's going to cost him a run. I can't think of a reason why he's not tagging up there. No excuse for it.
Bounced up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And Melky Cabrera is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. There goes Cabrera. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they are definitely serious about ending this ball game right here and now. He bravely takes second base here on the stolen base, and he represents the winning run out there in scoring position now. Nobody out.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Todd Frazier will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for all.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Brett Lawrie stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, a rough day so far. He's already got a hat trick, so I think it would be nice just to see him put some wood on him.
Hit to third. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Travis Shaw is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Dustin Pedroia will dig in. He doubled his last time. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Adam Lind strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Cabrera. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Designated hitter,
Brock Holt digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Craig Kimbrell will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Leading off the inning, Justin Morneau, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
now batting.
Riding in once again, Deoner Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Austin Jackson will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Hit the other way out toward right field. That's on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So striding in, number 12, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. 2 down. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just has to get one deep enough out there to deliver that run from third. That's nice going.
So stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kimbrel pauses. Here's the 3-1. There's a line drive, and it'll tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game.
The left fielder, number 50.
What a great piece of hitting in a clutch situation right there. You drive in the run to tie this ball game up with a double. You got a chance to win it now, and he's on second base pretty much over-geeked.
Zach Putnam will be the new pitcher. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box, Melky Cabrera. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. So Tyler Flowers steps in to begin the inning. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, I think I'm about ready to declare his cold streak over. He's broken out of it in a big way here. His 3rd hit of the ball game, and he looks as good as gold to my eyes.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. This is in the air to right. Eaton is under it. 1 down. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard liner to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings. Anthony Swarzak is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over here in the 14th inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it.
And, in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. In now, Todd Frazier. Oh, now, and this ball is hit high and deep to left field as well. Do they have back-to-back here? They do, as this, too, is a home run. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. 24 home runs for him on the season, as we are all tied at 5.
Well, you talk about firing up a dugout, back-to-back home runs will do it. That last home run cut the lead down to 1, and now he steps right up as the next batter and finishes the job. Tying the ball game here with one swing.
David Hernandez is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over here in the 14th inning. Stepping in now, Brett Laurie. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Tap foul at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Justin Morneau digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Bradley sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for
now in the box, Deoner Navarro. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So 2 runs come across. Adam Lind is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the 1st out. Blake Swihart will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Brock Holt looking to turn things around here. He's just 1-for-6 in this one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Austin Jackson is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Number 12 will step in. 0-for-4 with an RBI in this one.
Yeah, no hits, but at least he found a way to put a run on the board for his side, so it's not a total loss.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the 1st out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Digging in now, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Swihart has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. This remains. Tyler Flowers steps in to begin the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And he's set down, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hit hard to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Our score holds. Melky Cabrera is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Bradley. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Ready with the 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
baseman number 20.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
You got to remain focused on making solid contact right here, but he's got to be thinking about how sweet it would be right here to hit another one for a walk-off.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Brett Laurie ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat, as I remember.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Travis Shaw is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. A quick out number 1.
Now batting number 50.
Dustin Pedroia will step in. A ground out victim his last time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Adam Lind digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Cabrera moves over, and that retires the side. Justin Morneau is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Standing in now, Deoner Navarro. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Shaw takes it in, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Wow. This is a great example of what not to do when a guy's trying to give himself up. I don't know if he heard someone yelling for third or what, but they wind up not getting an out here at all. This is a big letdown defensively.
Ray Jimenez will be one of the last to join the ballgame as he'll take over here in the 17th inning. Into the box, Austin Jackson. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now. Number 12 will stand in, 0 for 5 with an RBI thus far.
And offers are going to happen in this sport. You just have to try to move on.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.